Hey there, I'm Sonia Wick and welcome to my video blog. Today is day number 8 of video blogging and we are exiting serious land and we are heading back to normal Sonia land. Woohoo! Had quite a serious video blog yesterday, but today is a fresh day, it's a new day, so I'm excited to get going with another video blog. Alright, so I asked some of my blog readers what they wanted to hear on this, or give me some good ideas, and Jenna, she typed in and she asked how I got into the sport, and I've been at the sport a long time, so some people know how I got into it and some people don't, but I'll give a quick explanation. I did not know how to swim and I did not own a bike before I had my daughter Annie, and she was just up here being crazy, but she ran back down. I had my daughter Annie, and about a year after having my daughter, I was just gaining more and more weight, and I kind of felt like I was losing a sense of myself. So I went to my husband and I asked him if I could go see a dietitian because I wanted to get healthy. And that was sort of the launching point. I bought one of those kid hauling trailers and I dug my husband's mountain bike out of the garage and I hooked those things up, and once I did that, I was like a new woman because I could roll around while she napped because I had a 1-year-old. And we went everywhere together for about 2 years. I think I burned out 2 chariots and I put like 5,000 miles on them. It was crazy. I ran everywhere with her and I biked everywhere with her. She's my little training partner. So in those first 6 months after getting the little chariot thing, I thought if I could learn to swim, I didn't know how to do freestyle. I do now. I totally know how. High elbow catch. That I could do a sprint try. So I took swim lessons, and Dennis Mellon taught me how to swim at Greenwood Athletic Club, which is funny because today I went to Masters and my Masters coach on deck was Dennis Mellon. So it comes full circle all the time. I did my first sprint try and I was totally hooked. I had, over those 6 months that I learned how to swim and bought the chariot and started running and going to the dietitian, I had just lost the weight. I lost about 40 pounds over about a 6-month time period in 2006, early 2007. And I really just hit the road running. Once I did that first sprint, I remember I looked at Troy afterwards and I was like, I think I could be good at this. And so yeah, that was sort of my early beginnings. It really came out of wanting to get fit and to be a fit mommy and a good role model to my daughter. So, okay, so that was that. Thank you, Jenna, and good luck with your training. I know I've got more stuff to say to you, but I'll email you personally. So yesterday I downloaded this book from my Kindle called How Full Is Your Bucket? Have any of you guys read it? How Full Is Your Bucket? I haven't read it, so I can't say much about it, but I downloaded it from Amazon on my Kindle. I love reading on my Kindle, and a little bit later, Amazon sent me this link to go and take the Clifton Strengths Finder assessment. I had no idea what this was, but it must have something to do with the book because it said, you downloaded How Full Is Your Bucket, now go take this Strengths Finder assessment. So I went and I answered. It took 35 minutes. I did it at like 4:30 this morning because I was up because I'm a morning person now. Kidding, but I'm trying to be. And I took it early this morning and it was like 150 questions that you had to answer. And some of them were really hard, like, would you rather this or that? Like, are you, outgoing or do you seek solitude? Like, questions like that. So I answered all the questions and then it came out with my top 5, what'd they call them? I don't know, sort of like a personality traits. And holy moly, like, I'm going to read them to you because I thought they were crazy. So 1, positivity. That's my number 1 trait. Positivity. Go figure, right? Said, you are generous with praise, quick to smile, and always on the lookout for the positive in the situation. I totally agree. Number 2, you're an achiever. You have a constant need for achievement, and you feel as if every day starts at 0. I think that's totally true for me too. I don't feel good if I don't achieve something every day, and it can be a weakness too. You're a learner. I love to learn. The process, more than the content or the result, is especially exciting for you. You're energized by the steady and deliberate journey from ignorance to competence. Straight up me. 4, I'm an activator. You know you will be judged not by what you say, not by what you think, but by what you get done. This does not frighten you. It pleases you. And the reason that it pleases me is because that means that it's within my control. An activator means that the only thing that stands between me and success is hard work, and I love that idea. And lastly, I thought this was funny, out of the 60 different traits they have, my number 5 is that I'm a competitor. Although you are gracious to your fellow competitors and even stoic in defeat, you don't compete for the fun of competing, you compete to win. That is so totally me. I do. I love competing, but I will tell you, when that gun goes off, man, there have been many people who have been like, I didn't even recognize you out there. You don't smile, you don't anything, because it's balls to the walls, focus, forward motion, everything I can get out of my body. Okay, to wrap it up, I thought I would give the quote of the day. Quote of the day: keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. Positivity. And that, my friends, is Gandhi. All right, over and out.